Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching My Tiny Senpai, episode 7. Now we're finally catching up on this again, but so what happened last time? We had the whole New Year's stuff. So their first dream of the New Year's, which Shinozaki dreamed about um a Katase in an adoption box and acting like full on like a cat. And Katase dreamed that she was a cat in an adoption box being petted by Shinozaki. And the manager just sent them the message to not worry about the dream because somehow he knew about that. As for the manager, he was helping out Hayakawa for New Year's the dojins, and he was all proud of that and everything. And her friend even teasing her that's your boyfriend, right? But we also got to meet Shinozaki's sister since he was staying over at his parents' place, and she quickly realized that he had a woman, or at least somebody he was interested in. So after learning about the woman, she went to investigate and saw Katase and just fell in love with how adorable she is. And as after seeing that, the managers got her aboard the ship, and she was all in for it. Both of them were like, "When's the wedding?" So that's funny to see. Now, as for this episode, I don't really have any idea what's in store for us. I don't know if they're gonna continue the shrine visit. They're gonna jump ahead for something else. I don't know. When is um Valentine's in Japan? Because I'm trying to think what other event would be. It's February, right? So maybe we're gonna get Valentine's this episode or the next. You know, we'll have to see because it shows like that they usually skip through certain events of the year, like marking points. But who knows? As a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine as we watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. Being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, go. Yeah, okay, they are continuing the New Year's shrine visit with the sister with them. Look at that. She's taking him along with her. Not holding the hand, but still. Like, she naturally like goes towards him. Oh, trust me, that's not what's going on through her head. Or maybe it is. I mean, not a problem, but and now she's showing her mature side as well. Look at that. And now they're gonna be taking care of a lost child. Like I was saying, showing her mature side. Yeah. I was gonna say that, like parents of a child. I can see it. The two of them shipping, it's hilarious. I thought it was great when we had the manager shipping, but once he got somebody else on board, it's just increase it even more. But yeah, I was also noticing the whole thing that the two of them with a child, like a family. Which is not the first time that this happened. Like, it happens occasionally in anime. One that immediately comes to mind is ReZero, that Subaru thinks of that in the first episode, even. So, and there are some other ones that like this, where they find a lost child during like a festival, and they go take care of it. Honey. Yeah, just too sweet. Honey. Wait, the scenes there wasn't the Santa her. So are the scenes related to like the episode on that short moment? Kida. There's a yeah. I don't know the big guy or the people in the back there. But I think most of the people in the beginning I recognize. It goes by too fast, so hard to say. Oh, and now the shrine visit's over. Okay, never mind. I mean, technically we did have the continuation, but then we just skipped ahead. Yeah, yeah. Huh, yeah. Huh? She's a little taller. Like, just noticed that her head angle. Or is she wearing boots this time that she doesn't usually wear? She's all proud of herself. Yeah, shoes are different. I never pay attention to nails. Yeah, she was brushing the hair. Then she did change shampoo. That's what he's imagining. In fact, she was a bit embarrassed when he answered that. Made her self conscious now. Be careful what you say, girl. Your body as a whole. Oh. Exactly. And now she's imagining that. Oh my god. They're both they're both so alike. And now they're full on embarrassed. Size difference. Don't, yep. Was gonna warn you not to go there. Is it the boots? Yeah. I knew it. I called out the boots earlier. And not just disappointed. Like, oh, it was the boots that made me taller. I didn't actually increase my height. Shuku. Ishiyama Satoshi. Yeah, just don't overdo on the challenge and just bury yourself, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at that, caught red-handed. From Ishiyama. Oh my god. Cha 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 cha. Yeah, don't try to go behind her back. Like, she's not completely against it, just don't do it behind her back. Yeah, a reliable senpai. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say it was a secret. Dun, dun, dun. Now we're gonna focus on Hayakawa. So is the manager gonna be showing up? There he is. He's just jumping around, but oh my god. It was him again, Ishiyama. Oh my god, Ishiyama. Just passing on duties to the others. And not even like going to proper channels. Exactly. Taking advantage of people being nice. Like, you have to do a fine line between being nice and but not too nice, otherwise people are just gonna be using you and stepping over you. So sometimes you gotta say no. Aww. Look at that. Now he was caught off guard. Aww. Yeah, somebody looking out for her. What? I didn't hear anything. Are they gonna go eat together? Yeah. Wait, a reward for someone that made a mistake. I don't think that's how rewards work, but okay. Oh, that looks nice. So that they can look at the view, you know? Like that restaurant he set up for Katase and Shinosaki. Look at that. Paying attention to you. And considering inconsiderate. Not that many. So a couple of people. Oh, that is an interesting topic. about his past romances. A bit. Like, he can be quite chivalrous without thinking about it. Look at that. He was very popular. So, never really fit him, you know. That way, he's looking for that romance in other people. Yeah. Hearing someone else's love life since he doesn't consider to find his own love. Yeah. Oh, look who it is. It's Shipping Buddy. It just slipped out. Aw, come on. She's ruining the moment. And she's very close. Oh. Maybe it's not ruining the moment. Maybe she's gonna end up making Hayakawa jealous. Look at that. Now she switched, put them together. I can see a wish from those eyes. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, see? He's never really considered himself on the shippings. But even, like, the girls... Oh my god. Now they're both trying to put the other with Hayakawa. And now she's the center of attention. Yeah, she's red for a different reason. But yeah, maybe because he kind of gave up on his own romantic life. He never ships himself. Never considered. Okay. A bit much. Yeah, it's not even the parents' place. And yeah, I noticed she was asking the picture. Hair fluffer. The hair. Get some though. Yeah. Since they became shipping buddies, you know. Yeah, she did mention sending pictures to each other about wearing the outfit. Oh my god. Yeah, that is an invasion of privacy even more. And what did she write? I miss you. Oh my god. I mean, she is shipping them, so she's trying to push that along as well. Bathe first before taking photos. Yeah, too late. Yay! Oh, yeah. She was even taking a shower to send a picture, you know? Is she gonna send a picture anyways? You sure you don't want one? Oh my god! It even. Oh. Look at that. She's being a little forward here, but nice smile. Maybe you two should start going out together. Oh, just partly relieved because she doesn't have to go through that embarrassing moment, but frustrated because he doesn't want like
篠崎さんのお姉さんから。しおりん、先ほどはすまなかった。
what are the amends she wants to make.
寝てる弟。
She's sending the picture.
タピる弟。
She's sending plenty of pictures of him
寝こる弟。
with a kitty. Ooh, that one.
すしる弟。
Okay, way too many pictures.
したためる弟。
In the bath, but still an eye open, huh? Age 3. Yeah, like she is a bigger menace in that shipping. So Senpai got a bunch of pictures from about a bunch of pictures of him, but he doesn't really have any pictures of her. Oh, is he gonna give an answer? Oh, okay. He's actually giving an answer in person.
いざ言われると自分の写真ってなんだか恥ずかしいですね。え、まさかここに来て気が変わったコース。
No, no. Taking picture of myself. Ooh, a picture together.
そうすれば自分の写真じゃなくて篠崎さんの写真にもなりますし。先輩、いいと思う。
Oh my god, of course he had to appear there. Like, yeah, somebody else involved in this now. Curious. What am I shipping him for? Hmm? Oh. What do you have in mind, sir? Oh, is Hayakawa gonna get involved in the pictures? Everyone! Yay! I was wondering if it was gonna be a Hayakawa with the manager or no. Oh, pharmaceutics.
先輩の写真。おお、ついにしおりん先輩の画像を入手したか弟よ。しかし、プラスアルファとは。
Etc. Because it's not just her.
私も一緒がいい。寂しい。
You do realize that this is from their workplace, you know? Their work group. She's feels left out, but she doesn't work there. She's already feel like part of the group. But I'm surprised how much Yukari became prevalent in the series ever since she was introduced. Well, to be fair, it's been 2 episodes, but even so, in those 2 episodes, she managed to appear in many scenes compared to the other characters that were introduced. Like that. There are 2 blonde boys and a blonde girl at work. They're all participating in like 2 scenes tops. And she's appearing so many in just those 2 episodes, though. And with her shipping, I love that scene. But yeah, with her shipping Katase and Shinozaki, oh yeah, she's gonna appear way more. Thanks to the manager for getting her aboard the ship. Sugar, baby, you're the sugar, And that was Absol. We had a lot more moments with Yukari and the shipping between Katase and Shinozaki, obviously. But we were full. It started off picking up at the New Year Shrine as they found the kid and everything, but immediately after went to the opening and the shrine was gone. We're skipping over that. Like, wow, what a tease. But then we went to them at work where she felt like she was taller because she wasn't angling up as much. Her height, where Shinozaki is a little higher. So she thought she was getting taller. But he noticed the boots. And with her hands were very broad and giving a different idea to him, you know, which he did not want to say.
髪などの一部分の話ではなく、もっと体全体の話です。篠崎さんと私ですごく大きさに差があります。
大きさに差？それってさらに成長したというのか？さすがにそれはギブアップです。
But after finding out that it was the boots that she was wearing, she got depressed and everything. But then we had the introduction to another worker there, which I think they said he was a first year as well. We have so many first years at this job. We had like Shinosaki, Hayakawa, the 2 blondes, which might be siblings because they have the same last name, and Ishikawa. So 5 employees in their first year. Like, was the company just the manager and Katase? Like, what the heck? But yeah, he wants to pass work along to people while going to the proper channel. So not asking for the higher ups to allow it, but just going to the fellow newcomers, just asking the favor, do it real quick and everything. Puppy dog eyes, and that is not how you properly do this.
実はちょっと今日中にやってもらいたい仕事があるんだけど。自分のスケジュールは片瀬さんが管理してるので、そちらに話をしてもらって。この時間会議じゃ。
あら、分かってて篠崎さんに声をかけたんですね。勝手に部下個人へ仕事の打診しないでください。
だって片瀬さんやってくれないから。
何かあるなら私を通してきちんと仕事として相談してください。
広報の石山さんに明日までって頼まれて。
その仕事上司の誰かに確認取った？石山くんには僕から言っておくから。
Thankfully, the veterans were able to help out. Katase was protecting Shinozaki, and when the manager saw that Hayakawa was working after hours, he helped her out and like was gonna give him a talking to and everything, so she was free from that. But at the same time, since she was out late and everything, and he was seeing how she was affected by somebody looking out for her, he decided to treat her for dinner, which is very similar to when Katase went to treat Shinozaki for dinner, you know? And he was doing all of that, like sitting next to her, considering her choices of drink, paying attention to her in parties and everything. But that's just natural him. He wasn't trying to be a charm or anything, like she thought.
時間大丈夫ならどこかご飯食べに行こうか。思わずぼーっと眺めちゃう。
え、何？それで隣にさらっと座るの？あ、ノンアルが豊
早川さん、飲み会でほぼお酒飲んでなかったから、こういう方がいいのかなって。
富。モテ男の見本市か。テクニック、そういうテクニックなのか。
ああ。
However, things change when Yukari hears their voices right next door, because she was dragged there nearby with some co-workers, but then she slipped away because she doesn't like to be in big groups, even though that group was about their group size, which I think there were like 4 other people with her. So, But then she ended up joining them because she didn't want to be alone. And she ended up getting so close to the manager as they were talking about the shipping, you know, looking for Shiorin photos or Katase, you know, whichever. And Hayakawa had a tinge of jealousy there.
一人は一人で寂しいのだ。自由というわけでご一緒してもよろしいだろうか。では失礼して。しおりんの画像くれ。いや何気にしてるんだ私。空いてる席に普通に座っただけ。
Which Yukari picked up on, so she sit on the other side, and the manager understood that differently, as the jealousy was not of him but of her. So he was trying to give them some space while Yukari was trying to give them some space, and that was just a mess. But before that, we also had to talk about romance that he had experienced in the past but never really hit it off. So he just kind of gave up on it and doesn't really expect much. So she also noticed that, like, maybe that's why he shipped so hard, why he wants others to find happiness in romance, because he couldn't find his own. But that might also be the reason why he never considered shipping with himself involved. Like, I think it was in Halloween, and then now, just they like even the girls together, but never him getting involved in those shippings.
大学までいろんな人と付き合ってみたけど、結局好きを見つけることはできなかったな。だから僕は一生自分の恋バナはできないんだと思う。だから僕はね、誰かの恋を応援している時が一番楽しいんだ。
選択肢を一つ忘れていませんか？
選択肢を一つ。
やっぱり女の子同士が一番ですよね。お姉さん、私の隣に座ってくれないのね。
But then we had the whole photo session, you know, because Yukari was really wanting some Shiori photos, and she invaded her brother's house while he was sleeping to ask for photos. And since he didn't have any, she wanted him to get some immediately, even taking his phone and sending a message like that. Which, at first, she was caught by surprise, but she was not denying the photos. She even went to take a shower so that she would be clean for the photo. However, he ended up apologizing. That was his sister, so she was like, are you sure you don't want the photos? Which is very forward. But he backed away, and she felt conflict of emotions, because at one side she was embarrassed of doing that, but at the other side, like, a bit frustrated that he didn't want any.
何を送信した？
私今寝ちゃってました。 どうりで本当にいらないんですか？あれ、なんだか急にものすごく恥ずかしくなってきたんですが。忙しいので後で。よかったような、もどかしいような複雑な気持ち。
So I was surprised that at the end, when they were finally meeting up again for work, he ended up asking for the photo himself, you know, which is surprising. And it wasn't even through text, it was in person. So it seemed like she was being backed away from that proposal now, but instead she was like, just taking photos of myself, it feels a bit awkward. So how about take photos of us together? So it wouldn't be a photo of me, you know? And of course the manager hears that and starts taking their picture. Hayakawa arrives, so they decide to take a group photo. And keeping his promise, Shinosaki sends a photo to his sister, who just feels left out, even though that's their work group. Like, she already considered herself a part of them. That's how much she got involved in that shrine visit and everything. Like, she has her shipping buddy, she has her brother, and the cutesy girl that she finds fluffy and shipping with her brother, and her brother's childhood friend that she knows for a long time. So, basically everyone she is close to, you know? But yeah, that was all for this episode. I'm impressed how much Yukari we got. And so she's becoming a part of the main cast now, even though she's not part of the workplace, which is impressive. But she's doubling up on that shipping, which is just amazing. And that is all for this episode. And really enjoy it and can't wait for more. But that's gonna wait for next week because we're caught up again. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye!